Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. And I think Monday deserves a boo, actually. I pressed yay, but I think Monday deserves a boo. I don't know. Is it a happy Monday for you, Clotho?
No, actually, I'm sleepy. Boo!
Boo! Boo! I wish it was Friday. Actually, no, Thursday. I don't want to miss Halloween.
Actually, I feel like it doesn't matter because like my Fridays I'm working anyways, and my Mondays I'm working, and Saturdays and Sundays, and every day of the week I'm working. So there is no Monday. It is just all. It is all Mondays every single day.
It's all Monday. It's all Paige. Look at us, chat. We have our Halloween costumes on.
Yeah!
We look cute.
We're being C-tubers?
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 I guess, yeah. Cartubers? I think Cartubers is better. Yeah, we're Cartubers.
Yeah, we're Cartubers. Hello, I'm a Cartuber.
Yeah, I'm a Cartuber too. Just because I'm a Cartuber doesn't mean that I know how to drive, though. Don't expect me to come pick you up and give you a ride.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can drive go-karts.
Oh, go-kart.
Go fast. I go fast. I go.
Every time I drive a go-kart, I crash, actually.
Really?
I sabotage other people in the go-karts, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
Bad.
I always have to be first. I gotta be first every time. I cannot lose.
No. Competitive.
Yes. Very competitive. Gotta go fast, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, do you go as fast as Sonic in the go-kart?
Probably faster.
Faster. Ooh.
Faster.
I go faster than Sonic.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I don't know the rest of the song. I just know gotta go fast. That and Sonic likes chili dogs. Yeah.
The only what song is that? Only Sonic song I know is Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes.
I know the pregnant Sonic song too.
Pregnant Sonic. What?
Yeah. There's a song. It's like Pregnant Sonic. I don't remember the way it goes, but I remember looking it up on stream because my stream was like, "Have you ever heard of the Pregnant Sonic song?" And I'm like, "No, I've never heard of that in my entire life. What is that?"
Who impregnated him?
Oh. Probably Shadow. Not gonna lie.
Of course it's Shadow.
It's gonna be Shadow. Could be Eggman, but that would be a little weird. I think Shadow is a much better choice.
Eggman should be the one that's impregnated because he's the one with the eggs.
Oh my god, you're right. Actually, you're right. No, but no. I was scrolling TikTok one time and I came across this live where basically this guy was like taking action figures and like Shadow had like just given birth to Sonic and his daughter, right? And they named her Renesmee, like the same Renesmee that's on Twilight. Like the daughter from Edward and Bella's daughter.
The one that gets imprinted.
And like then they were like, the Sonic's like, oh, you did such a good job, Shadow. I'm so proud of you for being the mother of my baby. And then Shadow's like, oh, Sonic, you're the best father that anyone could ever ask for. Happy Father's Day. It was so wild, but then like fucking Chaos came in and Chaos was like, no, not on my watch. And then they started duking it out and it was a very wild live. It was very strange.
I'm gonna eat the sauce later.
Oh, I screen recorded it because it was so crazy. And like there was like Twilight music going in the background, like in the dramatic parts, like, you know, like the very like God, how's that? The Twilight song, the one that's in the background. And then like when they started fighting, it was like dun 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 dun. It was like Linkin Park, and I'm like, this is great. I love memes like that. It was a very strange live I stumbled upon.
Okay, well, I think let me try and attempt to segue based off of that. Pregnancy Sonic, how can we connect that to Daughter of Evil? Okay. Wow, I really love that you can take characters from an existing series and place them in new scenarios and situations. Chat, do you guys know what a Vocaloid is? Well, not apparently. Back in the day, oh, I guess, do they still do this? I'm not...
Do what?
I'm not really into the Vocaloid community as much anymore. But I remember back in the day, there was a lot of implanting, I guess, or I guess you could call it like an AU of Vocaloid characters and putting them into different scenarios and situations. For example, the Daughter of Evil series that we're gonna see today.
Do they do? Yeah, I would say they still, because there's still like different variants of them. That's for sure. Like you have like Rabbit Hole. I would say that's like, that counts as well, like Rabbit Hole, which is like was super popular like the last few months. And that's the song that's like it's Miku as a bunny girl, and it goes like blah 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 da na 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 da da na 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 da 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 do 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 do. Yeah, so like, I mean, technically they still kind of do it. I don't know if like there's been a ton of like story ones as of late. But yeah, like I know they used to do it all the time back in the day with like the Daughter of Evil series, which is actually called the Evilus Chronicles. There's the actual name for it.
I had no idea that there was more to this than the Daughter of Evil.
Oh yeah.
I remember hearing about the Daughter of Evil back when I first got into the Vocaloid fandom. I guess before we jump further into that rabbit hole, when did you first get into the Vocaloid fandom, and would you still consider yourself like heavily involved today?
Okay, so I got into Vocaloid in 2008.
Oh, that's
so like, it's been...
That's like the peak
16
time.
years. Yeah, like it's been 16 years of me being a Vocaloid fan, which is insane. It was a little after Miku and Rin and Len had come into the scene. Before Luca was released.
Oh my god.
And yeah, so it's been a long time. I would say I'm definitely still within the fandom. Like I went to Miku Expo this year.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
And it was a lot of fun. I know a few like Vocaloid producers, and I know a few like other Vocaloid content creators as well too, along with some like Utaites as well. And yeah, I'd say I'm still pretty well versed in Vocaloid. I did fall out of it a little bit, like in like the mid to late 2010s. I would say like mid 2010s, motly because I didn't have internet. So that was pretty much why. But I've been a fan ever since 2008.
I see. I think I had a similar trajectory, I guess, or timeline as you. I think I got into it maybe like 2009-ish. I think Luca had for sure come out by then. And I was looking at, I don't even know how I found what Vocaloid was. I remember I would like, put the headphones, like put the music all the way up to 100% on YouTube on the headphones, and then cup the headphones around my phone while I record the song, so that way I can listen to it while I take my dog out. And I was listening to like Triple Baka and like Yokora Sex and what is it? 誰でもいいから付き合いたい. Oh
wait, somebody please date me.
Yeah, that one. And then Yokora Sex. Yokora Sex. Yokora Sex. And then shortly after, I got really into the Nico Nico Doga Utaite. I got really into like the Vocaloid song cover artists, and when my mom went to Japan, I heard her get like I got like a Smiley CD, which was like one of the audio drama CDs. It had like a host club one, and they had like a Smiley Gakuen, like a school version. I got like magazines. I got really into the Utaite versions instead of the regular Vocaloid versions. And that kind of funneled out into straight up idol culture around, I think, like mid 2010s. And then I just kind of never kept up with Vocaloid, I think, after 2015, I want to say. So anything that happened after that, I'm like completely unaware of. It seems like Vocaloid has had a second, I don't know, like popularity streak with the, what's the game? Project Sekai?
Project Sekai.
Yeah. Yeah, back in my day, we had Project Diva.
Project Sekai. I have a love-hate relationship with Project Sekai.
Or I guess, yeah, you've played it then, yeah?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I'm not like a huge fan. Like I personally just don't like mobile games that much. I prefer like playing a game like on a controller.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely a Project Diva fan. Project Sekai, my biggest problem with it is it introduced a bunch of like original characters to the game.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people, there's a lot of new fans who aren't Vocaloid fans. They're Project Sekai fans, but they parade around pretending to be Vocaloid fans. Because we get into these arguments that we used to never get into about like things like the ages of the Vocaloids and like whether or not like Miku can sing these songs and X, Y, and Z things. And it's like, oh my God, can we let's go back to the day, you know, where we used to argue what color Miku's hair was. Was it blue or green?
Immediately, I can imagine all of the arguments around the Rinlen incest stories.
Oh my God. Because like, okay. The only true way to ship Len specifically is with himself. It's gotta be Len. Joking. I have seen there is actually a subsection that is like very serious about their Lencest. And it's very funny to me. It's very funny. I find humor in it rather than being weirded out, because you can't, if you ship yourself with yourself, it can't be wrong, because it's never gonna happen.
Technically, Rin is his mirror version. I remember back then you were like, no, it's not incest, it's self-cest.
Yes, yeah, actually, that's what I say, because I see them as like the same person. Well, not necessarily, I guess. I see them as like separate people and not as like, but I don't see them as really as siblings. I will call them the twins because it's easier to say.
Yeah.
But I don't really see them as necessarily twins, probably because I grew up in the era where they were used as both like siblings and as lovers.
Yeah.
And so to me, I don't see them as siblings. And like in some songs, yeah, of course. But in other ways, I'm like, no, I don't really see them that way, because you know, it's like I've grew up in that. I see them as the best way to explain Rin and Len is that they are the two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like there's a heads and there's a tails, but it's the same coin.
Yeah, and I've always seen like Vocaloid characters in general. They're like archetypes that you can project like character types onto. They're just like a recognizable character that you can use when you're doing storytelling and stuff. There's sort of like a template that you can inject into your story as you're writing your song, as we will see in I was gonna say Alice Human Sacrifice. All day I was thinking of like, okay, Daughter of Evil, and I start humming like Alice Human Sacrifice instead.
Yeah, I love that song. I would say they're more like I've always said that Miku is essentially Japanese Barbie.
Yes.
Because Barbie doesn't really have a personality. Like, yes, we have like Barbie movies, but they're like, it's the same way that Barbie movies are to like these types of Vocaloid songs, where it's like, yes, this is Barbie, but it's not Barbie. Like, this Barbie is different than another Barbie. Like Rapunzel Barbie and Swan Princess Barbie are not the same. They're not the same Barbie.
Yeah,
but they're both Barbie.
Oh, Barbie is like the perfect way to explain it. I've never even thought about it like that. She really is. You could dress her up the way that you want to. She has all the jobs out there. You know, she's literally be who you want to be. Miku girl.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. And that's the best way I like to explain it. And which this series, the Evilist Chronicles, is exactly what that is. It's like they are Rin and Len and Miku and Kaito and everybody, but they are also the characters within the series as well too. And that like that's what they're playing is like these are the characters specifically. It's like Rapunzel Barbie is Rapunzel.
Yeah.
But she's Barbie.
Yeah.
You know, like but she's still Barbie.
Yeah. Like you have I was gonna say remnants of their soul. It sounds a little darker than I intended.
I'm just gonna steel putter their soul and put it into them. Just here you go.
Yeah, that's what Hatsune Miku. You're draining her life force every time, or maybe you're making her stronger every time you make a song. You're splitting her, fragmenting her soul into hundreds and thousands of different universes.
I mean, Miku is pretty strong. I think she could beat Goku.
She totally could. She could beat anybody, honestly. Miku is
That's true.
I would follow her to the end of the earth.
Too bad that this series is not about Miku.
Yes, this is about the twins. Is it about
Rin
just
and
the
Len?
twins?
Yes.
It's been. When's the last time you heard this song? I don't think I've heard this since like the 2010s, to be honest.
It's definitely been a while for sure. I used to listen to this song all the time because if I remember correctly, the Evilist Chronicles didn't start as like a chronicle series. It was just a 2-part song that Akuno P had released. Not really thinking much of it, just being like, I created this thing and I'm putting it out to the world and didn't know that it would just become this like big like story and world.
Yeah.
And then eventually he started putting out more stuff and it became the Evilist Chronicles, which then ended up getting a stage play adaptation, I think in the mid 2010s.
Really?
Yeah, I want to say it was like 2000. It eventually became a light novel and then it got a stage adaptation, which I want to see the stage adaptation. I just haven't yet because and I haven't actually listened to the rest of the songs besides the first 2 and Regret Message. I'm such a bad fan.
I remember growing up, I was always like, I remember this came up, and I think I used to get this confused with Alice Human Sacrifice, but I always preferred Alice Human Sacrifice. I don't think I've listened to it that much. But the fact that this was like a light novel and a stage play is like amazing to me, because I always thought, you know, Kagero Project?
Yes.
Yes, I always felt like that one was, you know, the one. Well, I guess we also had Black Rock Shooter too. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna say I thought Kagero Project was like the one to, you know, be one of the first Vocaloid songs to really expand outside of just songdom. But yeah, we have Black Rock Shooter, and then we also have the Evilist Chronicles. So it's really amazing to see the stuff that gets built off of just, you know, an instrument like Hatsune Miku.
Well, I would love to see an Evilist Chronicles anime. I think that could be really good.
Yeah.
Excuse me, could we have an animation studio pick it up? I don't know who would do it though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, maybe Mappa. I think Mappa could do a good job at it.
That would be really cool. That would be awesome. To see some, pardon the ads, but
no, you're all good. Maybe we should like go through the songs, you know?
Yes. So, sorry to chat. There's not like a whole lot of visuals because there's just so much information off of the Evilist Chronicles. I thought it was just better to read straight off of the Wikia instead. So I'm going to start with this and then we can go into the first song. Just a little bit of background. The Evilist Chronicles, also called the Evilist series, is an expansive dark fantasy multimedia series conceptualized by Akuno P, originally told in song using the Vocaloid software. The story is composed of interconnected series and individual stories that are either tragic or macabre in nature, and employs archetypal motifs from classical mythology, medieval history, and fairy tales. I'm really into like all of this kind of stuff, so I'm really excited. We're going specifically into the Daughter of Evil series, also simply called the Evil series. It belongs to the larger Evilist Chronicles. The first developing the songs, a series of songs in 2008, the story has received numerous spin-offs and adaptations, including books, plays, and a manga. Although a separate series entirely, it is part of the 7 Deadly Sins series, detailing the events surrounding Princess Reiya. So, let us go into the very first song, The Daughter of Evil. Evil!
Wait, no, wait. No, that's I keep singing Servant and not Daughter of Evil.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. Oh, I think I'm getting flashbacks. Wasn't there I'm forgetting already. Wait, I'm gonna have to pull up on YouTube. Wasn't there, is this the one where somebody gets turned into a robot or something like that?
Into a robot?
Maybe I'm thinking something else.
Oh, you're thinking about Kokoro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that's something else.
Kokoro is na 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 na. Yeah. That's Kokoro.
I was recently trying to rediscover like all these old Vocaloid classics, but it took me so long to find like all the things that I wanted to find. Like clearly still somewhere lost in the in the shuffle. Okay.
Oh man, my favorite ads.
Ads, I know. I was like, do I have ad block? No, I don't. Samsung. Are you team Apple or team Samsung?
I prefer Samsung even though I have an Apple phone.
Good. I'm team Samsung too. Alright, here we go. The Daughter of Evil. Let's go ahead and take a listen. I miss when Vocaloid songs were so, like the music videos are so simple back in the day.
It's true. Only 14 she was.
の時間だわ悪の花可憐に咲くクールをし彩りでとても美しい花なのに今影が大きくてない
Alright. He kissed her feet. I would not expect anything less. She lives, but she's dead.
It's so funny. Like when I was a kid, I watched this and like did not pick up anything in the story.
And I understand. Yeah. Like with this story, it's funny because like I feel like when we watch Servant of Evil, it's such a different feel than Daughter of Evil, because with Daughter of Evil, it really feels like she's talking a lot just about herself, right? Like she talks a lot about herself and how she's like, you know, in the story, she's jealous of like basically the Princess of Green, because she has captured the heart of the Prince of Blue that she like so wanted, she loved, right? That she fawned over.
Yeah.
And, you know, getting rid of her then caused this giant war, and that she was she was so selfish in everything she did. But something I think is really interesting is that she's 14, right? That she says she's 14 years old.
Yeah.
Right? And there's a part of me that's like, is she like truly evil, or is she a 14-year-old being given power and not being developed enough mentally to be able to handle that kind of weight, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like it's that's what it kind of feels like to me, at least. You know, and then like yeah, Len like supports her so much. And we'll see that obviously in Servant of Evil, but they kind of almost gloss over the fact that Len like switched places with her, like that it wasn't her who died. She kind of like didn't really talk about it as much. We saw it visually, but like when you read the lyrics, it kind of is. It feels like it's glossed over just a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Just small part, because when I was looking at that part, I was kind of thinking like, oh wait, that's Len over there, but I didn't really catch on to the fact that he is the one maybe because I was jamming out, that he's the one trying to take her place. Because I just saw Len's head in the not guillotine, but whatever that where you throw the tomatoes.
Yeah. I just feel like a lot of it's just like her very much like she's very self-absorbed.
Yes.
Which a lot of teenagers are, right? But that's why you know hand power to a teenager.
Yeah. And especially like when she's talking about like how it says right here, she says it's tea time before she's beheaded or he's beheaded by the guillotine. Like it's a little concerning that even at 14 she sees like, oh, you know, this guy is risking his life, or not risking, he's literally giving up his life for her, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna have some tea, it's tea time. But at the same time, when you're like raised in an environment where, like you said, she's given all this power, and when she's jealous, her first like reaction is to get rid of the person who is the source of her jealousy, to just throw that out. Just no wonder like why she ended up like this at 14. Or her parents.
I think too, I get confused on how this works, I guess, because like Len, like in the song it does say that her and her servant share share her face. So I'm like, okay, so is she ruling, and then why is what's like the servant who I suppose is her brother, right? Why is he a servant and not like a prince along with her, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if maybe that's explained later on in like later in the story of like why she, you know, like why they share the same face, or is it just coincidence that they share the same face?
Yeah. Well, we'll go to the next story and find out. On another note, I think it's so funny that Kaito's name is just straight up Kyle. Oh my gosh. Let me scroll.
Kyle.
Go back to normal. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Hit the center button.
Just gonna close out it.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I think I need to get a new mouse. I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes when I scroll down, it's like...
Goes too far.
Yeah, or it goes up sometimes, and it's just like, come on, dude, I'm trying to go down. Here it is, Servant of Evil. You think this is the original video that you saw back in the day?
No, I actually don't think that was the original one, though. There's like several. The thing is like there are so many different versions that people have done.
Yeah.
With it. The next one that you see right there is a classical version, which I think is like a little slightly different music, still the same story, but I think it's going to sound have more like wind instruments in it.
Oh, well, let's go ahead and see how the vibe differs with the classical version. I think, you know, it fits because we're upping the ante.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the one. Let's listen to this one.
Fate! Oh my god, fate! I'm sorry. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to separate them. In-depth music video here.
Yeah, they really
went hard.
Anime TV. We're getting the true story. I didn't expect it to actually be sad. Oh no.
I was so quiet the whole time. I was crying.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh wait, is it not over? Oh no.
Post-credit scene?
What do you mean it's not over?
No way. The ECU, Evil Cinematic Universe. Oh, okay.
Oh, like it's a play.
Kyle and Michaela.
Kyle and Michaela. 10:31. I love that they specify 10:31.
That's so good. For 13 years ago. Man, literally like what a trendsetter.
Yeah, that one is so good. Oh my god.
Wow.
That one made me cry because that one, like, I like Daughter of Evil, but Servant of between the two of them, Servant of Evil, in my opinion, is the better one. Because like I feel like Daughter of Evil is like super like superficial.
Yeah.
But I almost feel like it just like it feels like if you watch the Daughter of Evil, it's like, yeah, okay, this is Daughter of Evil. But then you watch the Servant of Evil, and then you get it's like your pores, you know, like you can see the blackhead, but like it's deep down in the pores, and that's what the Servant of Evil is. It's deep down in there. You gotta dig it out.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I remember back in the day, I think for me, Servant of Evil was the more popular song from what I've noticed. Like, it's just the one, maybe I just came back to it all the time, but I remember, like, I was always getting pushed this video, and I saw people talking about it more than Daughter of Evil. So when I heard, like, the first, like, few seconds of the song, I was like, I remember this series now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the story of Servant of Evil, like, resonated with a lot. Because I think it showed a lot more. Daughter of Evil reminded me of like kind of like, you know, I'm princess, I'm a bad bitch, kind of like World Is Mine, you know, kind of really just leaning into that. But then this gives that added layer, like you said, you're digging deeper, you're finding the emotions that are hidden beneath the Daughter of Evil song. Yeah,
and God, because like them being like twins and then like switching places and then like he's the one who dies. It's just you could feel the love that comes from him.
Yeah.
And it almost, because they were separated when they were children. I like wonder like if them being separated like that, like just growing up in the different environments they were in caused like such a difference. Because like it really feels like Alan, right? He is a guy who grew up in a very potentially like he's a very loving person, right? Whereas like Rillian is very selfish, but she still loves Alan because like that's her brother, right?
Yeah.
Clearly, like she still has a lot of love for him, right? But it's just like, but she's incredibly selfish. Well, it's like he's the opposite of her. Yeah. Like they're opposites of each other. Because like, especially since Alan literally kills, I don't remember Miku's name. Michaela, I think is her name. Michaela! Yeah! He falls in love with Michaela. And then, you know, but really ends in love with Kyle. I hate that his name's Kyle.
Kyle and Michaela is the funniest thing.
What is up, Kyle? What? No, Richard. That's Richard. I was like, what the fuck, Richard? His name should have been Richard, man. But Yeah, like it being him falling in love with Michaela, but then Michaela and Kyle are in love with each other, but then Rillian is in love with Kyle, but then hates Michaela and is jealous and makes Alan kill Michaela, who he also loves, is like incredibly fucked up. Except, you know, but he does it anyways because I think he has more love for Rillian than he does for, like, not even just love, just loyalty, obviously, than for Michaela.
Yeah, like you said, he's incredibly selfless because, like you said, they're complete opposites. She grew up with everything, and yeah, she's so selfish. But like, if we go, I don't remember where, but it looked like he grew up in a jail cell. In
the very beginning. Yeah.
I don't know. Somewhere in here.
Oh, it was a little farther back.
A little
past
farther
it.
back.
Yeah, like we're talking like 20 seconds.
I'll just I'll let that play. But yeah, it looked like he was growing up in a jail cell. You know, he grew up with nothing in such a small space, and she grew up with everything. And like he said, at the top of the kingdom, it's amazing that he didn't grow up with any resentment towards her. I don't know if they've been in contact. It didn't seem like it in their reunion.
No.
So the fact that he was, you know, so loyal to her despite everything that he's been through really makes me wonder, like, more about their relationship, more about the reasons for why they're separated and stuff.
Yeah. Well, because they're twins, right? So you would think that Len or Alan would be the one who like takes over essentially.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, they're separated here. And then, you know, she grows up in the kingdom. And then I think he went to be like a scholar of some sort. But he's a servant for her. But I still don't understand why, because usually it's queens or like kings who like the boy is going to be the one who rules and not the girl.
Yeah.
Unless it's just firstborn and she was the first one born between the two of them.
So it's so nice to see him be like, I don't know, loyal to her. At the same time, when he was gonna kill Michaela, I was like, hey, I have a solution. I don't know, just break them apart and then you date Michaela and then she dates Kyle.
There's a part of me that thinks that Rillian would not like that either.
Oh, because she wants Alan to be loyal to just her as well. She can't have Michaela take both Kyle and Alan's attention.
Yes. I don't think there's anything romantic between, like, obviously, like Rillian and Alan. I think she just wants him to forever be loyal to her.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I get what you mean. It's not like you said, it's not like she wants to have like a romantic relationship, but she probably just has to be the center of attention for the people that she wants attention from. Like, very selfish. All right.
Oh, regret message.
Regret message. I don't think I've ever heard this one before, actually.
I think I've heard it once. And if I remember correctly, I cried.
Oh gosh, I'm scared. Hopefully it's English sub. Oh, this one 15 years ago. I want something that's over a decade years old. That's how you know you're getting the authentic experience.
It's gotta be old.
Olds for Old Spice.
Man, there are fans of Vocaloid who weren't even born when these songs came out.
Right? The other day I saw an 18-year-old video on YouTube and I'm just like, man, I remember when like a 5-year-old video on YouTube was insane. A 10-year-old video on YouTube was crazy. Now we're at 18.
Now we're almost at 20 years.
But I've been waiting for this day to come and I'm not happy about it.
No.
The fact that it's in 140p makes it even better.
Yeah!
Can't possibly make your wishes come true. Would Milady like to try this too?
I hate that Milady's been ruined. He's a Discord mod now.
He does have the vest on. Oh, he's called Len in this. It's before he became Alan.
This is visual proof right here! Right here, take that! Take that, the Alan! And really into people who like to sit there and be like, actually, is this really an Alan?
Clearly, you didn't watch the original re-upload on YouTube 15 years ago.
I was there when the dark magic was written. Become bigger.
Is that it?
Maybe?
Oh. Why'd she win? OMG!
And it goes into, let's go into Kokoro?
What? What? I have no idea. Oh my god, he wrote his own backstory, origin story for Rin and Len. What?
Oh, tears! I was right. I was right. It did make me cry again.
Oh god, this is getting insane. Oh man.
they were reborn again. That song is really good because I feel like that one just adds more to Daughter of Evil.
Yeah.
Like it's like the regrets of everything that she felt.
Mm-hmm.
And like I feel like that really just adds more to her character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's really nice to see that the story can expand on it like that. Like as much as Daughter of Evil paints her as, like you mentioned, like shallow and I guess like immature and stuff, I like that we're able to explore her complexity deeper through all these other stories. Like you said, we get to see the regret, we get to see I mean, I even got the feeling that when she saw Len appear, Len, I mean, here, let me mute this and then I could go back. But when she saw him with the blood, it kind of seemed like that she wasn't expecting him to actually go out and like kill Michaela, because even he was just like watching her over the bed and like realizing like, oh, Michaela's presence seems to be bothering her, so I'm going to be the one to get rid of it. Doesn't seem like she was the one to tell him to do that, but she realized like, oh, he's willing to go through these lengths to be, you know, to please me. Yeah, I like that the story was able to show more about that kind of stuff.
Oh, pain! The pain!
I was not expecting it to loop around for them being Vocaloid. Like that blew my mind.
At first I was like, now I see where you might have got like the Kokoro from, because I was like, wait, that's like going to Kokoro and I just didn't know. No. Kokoro's a little bit of a different story.
Equally as sad.
It is equally as sad.
All right, let's go to the Daughter of White next.
Okay, now I'm in uncharted territory because I definitely have not seen any of these.
Yeah, I don't even think I've heard of them. You have to. Is this on purpose? Twilight Plank, or should it be Twilight Plank?
I don't know.
And the Clock Tower Blink. A Hero's Armor is Always Crimson. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of any of these before.
No.
So, uncharted territory for both of us. Shiro no Musume. Released in 2010. It's events coinciding with both Daughter of Evil and Regret message. Right. Daughter of White. I'm looking at like the recommended page after is wow. It takes me back.
Is it that one?
Seems like it. English subbed 14 years ago. Checks out. Right.
Wait, click on the link to the Nico video just to make sure.
Okay.
Because I don't know if this is is it a Haku song?
That's what I was thinking. I think so. Yeah, Yomane Haku.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen Haku in a long time.
Because like the reason that if you clicked on the Nico, you could see who uploaded it like originally.
Oh, Mothi.
If it was like,
I think same person. Yeah. Same person.
Okay.
Nice. Oh,
cool.
Wow, Nico changed. Okay.
Yeah, they were shut down for like an entire month and a half.
What? Oh my gosh. I like how there's an Espeon version down here.
What Espeon?
Okay, this one's 8 minutes. Relax.
生きていてごめんなさいいつの間にか口癖読まれたかり判定がつまらぬだけの人生村の人たちは皆綺麗な緑の髪仲間外れの私人と違う白い髪森の奥
That's okay to have white hair.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
White hair.
私はここで一人髪に願いをかけた孤独に生き
gonna do that for me. She found out VTubers were watching her, that's why she's cringing.
That's okay. I get it. I take
Understandable.
back the white hair comments. I feel like she's gonna be very upset here in a second when Michaela dies.
It's not looking good for her so far.
No.
Her one friend, and she dies. Everything I touch turns. Her Mythos dies.
So they ran away together.
Yeah.
Are they lesbians? Yes.
They were roommates.
And they were roommates.
But Kyle.
Oh, this is how she meets Kyle. She already met her. Oh, okay. I thought they were reiterating the Miku thing.
She met her at the.
Oh, she met her. They became friends, and she overheard her confessing her sins.
Messy.
Wow. あの時あの海で一瞬見えた変化あの少年は一体誰だったのかしら
A ghost?
Did she see Len? Did Haku see Len?
What?
Oh!
Scary!
She did. Oh! Wow, that was 8 minutes long and it did not feel like 8 minutes.
It did not at all.
Okay, so I was confused there for a second because I was like, are we talking about she met Rin? And then like she couldn't kill Rin because she saw Rin the same way she saw herself years ago.
Nice girl, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think Rin deserves the amount of sympathy everybody has been giving her.
Yeah. Like, damn. Oh my god. They were roommates. And then
Yeah, she's like, I can't take revenge. Sorry, Michaela.
So it wasn't just Rin who liked Kyle, or Rillian who liked Kyle. It was Rillian proposed to Kyle, and he said no because he fell in love with Michaela.
And then Rillian was like, okay, well, fuck that bitch Michaela. If you guys see her, kill her on the spot. Which is like, you think Kyle's gonna want you after that too? What's your plan after?
She didn't think that one through, actually.
Maybe it's the next guy she proposes to. You better not leave me for some other girl and tell me you don't like me or else she's dead, okay?
That's why Alan had to do it. He had to do it to him.
I have to skim through this Espeon version. I got an
I'm curious too.
Okay. So yeah.
Why did Espeon look like that? Why did Espeon like look like a furry?
I know.
That
Oh, this takes me back. I miss YouTube like this. Becomes friends with the Leafeon.
Wait, there's a Daughter of Evil Jolteon version. Oh my god, they have the entire Evilist Chronicles with Pokemon. There's no way.
This is the real version. Flareon. Wait. I gotta see the kill. Wow. What's Espeon gonna use?
The Jolteon is evil.
I think it's so interesting that she realizes, like, yeah, this girl is like pure evil, but she still makes the decision not to kill her because she sees a flicker of humanity, or I guess a flicker of humanity, a flicker of herself. I don't know. Rin doesn't deserve it. With Len, I get it. Haku, I don't know. How long could you have possibly known each other?
I have no idea.
Okay, I guess I thought we would see Espeon like holding a sword or something.
Just end it all.
I was trying to see some violence. Okay, all right.
Okay, but who's Vaporeon in this story?
Kyle. Kyle, are you in
No,
here?
Kyle is Glaceon.
Oh, he is. Is there Vaporeon?
Gotta be. I'm surprised they went with Leafeon. I mean, I guess Leafeon does make sense because, like, green.
Yeah.
Green, like.
There's a lot put in here too.
Also, Espeons, like shiny Espeons, are not white. They're green.
That's why nobody wants to be this Espeon's friend, because they're like, you're not like us, and you're not like they're shiny. Like, what the heck are you?
You're a freak. You're an outcast.
Get out of here. Okay. All right. Let's go to It's time to find out. Is it Twilight prank or is it Twilight prank?
I've seen Twilight. Yeah. Did you know they're coming out with an animated series?
Really? Maybe this will finally be the time I get into Twilight. I've had a grudge against it because my friend invited me to a sleepover and her parents got her for her birthday. And like her parents got her Twilight, I think the whole series as a birthday gift. And she ignored me the entire like rest of the night and just kept reading the book. So I was forced to play like Pokemon with her brother or something.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I hate you, Twilight.
Twilight is really bad, but it's that kind of bad where it's like it's enjoyable, you know, like it's funny because it's like it's so bad that it's like it's just entertainment. It's like reality TV.
I feel like it's probably like the movies especially has aged so well, especially with Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson being so far removed from that in their careers. To see where they end up and then to look back at like how campy the movie is, I bet it's like a fun, like a really fun time.
People are like, oh, the acting's so bad in it. I actually disagree with that. Knowing what the books are like, I think they acted perfectly. They actually are very good actors. It's just in Twilight, that's just how they act.
That's just Twilight.
That's just Twilight. That's just, yeah, like the really like awkwardness that Kristen Stewart does. Like that's literally Bella. Like, I'm sorry. Also, like, I love Robert Pattinson so much. Like, I love him. Like, I was not a Twilight fan when it was coming out.
Yeah.
I only watched recently all the movies. But like now I'm just like, I really love Robert Pattinson because like, I'm like, he's an actor because he played the Heron and the Boy and the Heron. Yeah.
And his voice is so different.
Yeah. He like really, like I heard that what he did, he would record himself like on his phone and he would send it over and he's like, what do you guys think of this voice?
I love it when you have an actor who's like just having fun. They're not afraid to be silly or like completely transform themselves for a role. Like, I don't know. It's just very heartwarming to me to see.
It is very heartwarming. I guess it is Twilight prank. Maybe Twilight. I don't know. I can't tell.
Time to find out. Twilight prank. I guess so. All of it says Twilight prank.
Twilight.
Maybe we'll find out. Oh, you think it's right? Like it has to do with like left and right.
Oh, twin right. Yeah, twin. Oh.
Confusing.
No.
Twilight. Oh god, this is gonna make me sad.
Where's
our
the
English
subs?
Oh, Korean.
No.
This must have been back when they had like what is it, like YouTube notes.
Yeah, you're right. It must have been when it had like the connotation stuff.
Way back in the day. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll just go with this front one. Thank you, Price Check Translations.
Price Check Translations. What a name. So that one seemed like it kind of is just telling us that, like, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what it was telling us.
Yeah. I was like, the demon.
I was kind of lost.
And the belly? Vor?
Well, it's like, okay, they're demon. Okay, so they're like, she's the day, he's the night, right? They are, and then, you know, they split, and that they share.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe this is just them talking about like their sins and what they've done, essentially, like the sins that they have done. And while they are two separate people, they share those sins, which explains like, and they will pay for those sins, right? But there's nothing in this world, like, because he talks about like the demons, like, you know, I might eat the entire world, but my belly is still not full.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It could mean that like they can never like repay for their sins.
Yeah. You got this Socratic circle explanation coming out.
I don't know if that's what that meant, but you know, that's the vibe I was getting.
Yeah, I like the idea of like framing this post-death, because I was thinking of this as I don't know if it was like a flashback or maybe like pre-birth, but it made me consider well, I thought it was pretty interesting that I'm pretty sure Alan was referred to as Prince, so that made me think like, I don't know, like what were the strings of their fate before? I don't know, like what was there a different intention for when they were born? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah.
This one is a little harder because like I feel like I'm not sure on the context of this. Maybe the comments will say something. Maybe the comments will explain it better.
Let's see. Mates. I haven't seen mates spelled like that in ages.
Mate?
You call him an animal mate.
Nobody's saying anything about the actual song.
This one, now that I know, King of the Muddy, this song gets a whole different vibe. Oh, is that a spoiler? Knew the demon here was the demon of gluttony. All right. Okay. I think we should go to the next song. Wait, let's see.
Yeah, might give a better. Oh, maybe we can read what the plot is, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So on a beach, two twins, a boy and a girl. It doesn't state who, which I think is a clue, are alone in the twilight. The girl trips and is comforted by the boy. As she notes, they should get home before it becomes dark. The boy witnesses a hungry demon threatening them and wants to go home before they're eaten. They both note how they found a buried chest on the beach, but it's too dark to find it. The two decide to split the twilight between each other, the girl being the day and the boy being the night, creating a beautiful orange sky. When they hold hands later, as a bell tolls 3 times, the demon returns. The girl refuses to share her snack with the demon, but the boy feels pity and gives some of his. In return, the demon tells him a secret about the ocean. Later, the boy promises to share the secret with the girl. Interesting.
Okay.
So we already see like her selfishness and his selflessness.
Yeah.
This. It seems like just like their souls or like their spirit. Like they,
yeah, maybe before they were born.
Yeah. It makes me feel like I don't know like what other word to use besides anchor being. Like they seem to be like beyond their world, because it doesn't seem like, at least so far, any of these other characters have sort of this like outside of their own mortality sort of presence. I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe the other songs, like maybe it's like supposed to be related. Oh yeah, there's a related song. I see, the king of
the daughter of evil, servant of evil, and regret.
King from, yeah.
All right. Let's see.
King was born from mud.
Do you want to skip ahead and continue into this?
No, let's go in order. Let's see. Like, is it on there? Is it? Oh yeah, it's the 12th one.
Number
okay,
12.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Cremated Millennium.
I was gonna say, does this have a video? But no, it's the ad. Alright. Copy. And, oh, it's right here. Pictures belong to the rightful owners. Is this the music video?
I think it's that one actually up there.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
So don't let that chip spoil your trip.
Whatever.
Is that a chip?
That was the picture that was on the wiki, so.
Oh, okay, nice.
生きていてごめんなさい弱音を吐いた少女村の人とは違う白い髪森の奥の千年中彼女はひざまずいて友達が欲しいて
What if we learned that Michaela didn't actually love Kyle and that she loved the white-haired girl?
That would be very interesting. I was thinking you're gonna say that she loved Alan too, because she did give him a hug when he killed her, and it made me question, like, oh, what's the nature of their relationship? Like, he wasn't admiring him from afar.
Wait, she was reborn as a human? Oh my god! She was a lesbian!
They're stuck in the
She
loop.
died to relive her fate again! You can't run! You can't run, Michaela!
「知らない森の外の世界のこと」「だからわからない」「あの子はどうして泣いてるの」「平和で大仏素晴らしいことのはずなのに」「だけどわからない」どうして泣いてるの夢の収束の価値観のことなに二人が今であった千年の誓い響いて地の果てなってこの運命つなぎ止めるビデオ3つはなかったの誓いだけど惹かれた
I don't know, it's feeling pretty gay to me.
Yeah, her hand placement too. I don't know.
I think we're gonna be introduced to Kyle here in a second.
Kyle!
It's sounding a little sad to me. I got really excited. Except I know how the story ends.
And they were roommates.
I called it. Dude, she died for nothing. She didn't love him.
Oh my god. Oh, she's a spirit that got reincarnated to a human. I wonder what that means for her soul.
Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry. She's naive. The way she said it is so unserious.
Okay, what I think is interesting, I think in the regret message, I think Rin's wish was also left untold, was it? Was that what it said in here?
No, I think she said that she'd wish they would be reborn twins.
That's what I thought too, but on this part...
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're right, it does say that. So she writes her wish with the words, if I could be reborn, but the rest of her wish is omitted.
So it made me think, like, I wonder if their wishes, if they wish for something similar, because they're both longing for somebody that meant a lot to them, that they thought or felt was like their other half, their soulmate in a sense, another way. So I wonder if their wishes might be intertwined.
That's crazy.
This goes way deeper than I
Michaela, I don't even know what Haku's character's name is. What is her name?
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
Haku.
It's Haku. Is it Hannah?
Haley. Let's see. Michaela. Clarith.
Okay.
Okay, she gets a cool name, but Kaito's stuck with Kyle Marlin. It sounds like somebody's stolen identity.
Yeah. It does. It doesn't sound real. It's was like, his name is Kyle Marlin. Okay, man. Sounded like he just hopped out of Attack on Titan.
If someone called me on the phone with the name Kyle Marlin, I would think it's a scam call immediately. Hang up. Okay.
Damn.
Let's see. So, yeah, the plot follows Michaela, a forest spirit who observes a white-haired girl named Clarith come and pray for a friend. Curious as to why Clarith is so sad all the time, the spirit wishes to help Clarith, although she finds herself unable to use her current form. After some time, Michaela is given a human form by a capricious sorceress, so that she can meet Clarith and understand her. After meeting Clarith, Michaela enjoys her life as a human, and then, you know, they go to the banquet, she meets Kyle, he falls in love with her, he rejects Rin's proposal, the country goes to war, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Being a human, she cannot revert back into her spirit form, but she resolves to stay in any case due to her love for Clarith. She and Clarith simultaneously promise that if they both survive, they will wait for the other to live in the Millennium Tree Forest again.
Well, that's not happening.
Okay.
Oh,
She should
that's so
have never
sad.
gone to dinner. He never gone to the ball. Okay,
God damn it, Kyle, this is your fault.
It's always Kyle's fault. Go punch a hole in the wall, Kyle. Speaking of Kyle.
Speaking of Kyle, time for us to follow to Kyle's story.
Kyle, it's all your fault. Why'd you reject?
Come here, Kyle.
Why'd you reject their proposal? I feel like as a king of a country, the blue country or whatever, it's a very unwise decision to reject the proposal from a princess to go to I mean, he fell in love, but I don't know. There's going to be consequences.
These mushrooms make you feel better.
Also, that makes so much sense. Like, she really wanted to kill anyone with green hair, which means that the entire country of green literally got fucked over for no reason.
Because
they were like, she literally was a spirit that got turned into a girl with green hair. She wasn't even born there. She doesn't even go there.
She's not one of us. And in the first one, they did say, like, oh, all the people who suffered in the war. So she did just, it wasn't that she was just attacking nobody. She literally was getting everybody with green hair.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
A little bit of overreaction, but okay.
Yeah, a little overkill.
時計塔の頂上椅子に座り微笑んでるあなたは悪魔かそれとも私の母なのか
All right, Kyle.
We're judging you, Kyle. This has Yuuki on it too. I haven't heard of Yuuki in a long time.
Like Yuki Kai?
Yeah. Wasn't she the schoolgirl?
Yeah.
肖像が滅げな思い出が狂気の始まりだった一人の女の振り出した微妙な悪意は七つの
does he find the message?
What does it say?
What does it say? Okay.
Cliffhanger.
Damn it.
No one credit
Alright.
scene. Okay.
All right. So it seems like Kyle grew up in a not great household or kingdom. Like his mom was pretty evil,
Yeah.
apparently. And so he grew up with an abusive mom, and I guarantee with the added context of Michaela's story, that's why he fell so in love with Michaela, because she was so full of love and like light that like that's why he like needed to have her.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why he really rejected Rillian, because Rillian was almost, it seems like, mirroring his own mother.
Exactly.
Kyle's got mommy issues, man.
Kyle, you have been redeemed in my eyes. I'm sorry I talked shit about you.
Even if your name is Kyle.
Yeah, that's the only transgression.
I love that the castle's in Castle Hedgehog.
Why is it called that?
Hedgehog. Oh my god, I get it. It's because he's actually Sonic.
I was ready to hear. I mean, they're both blue.
They're both blue. Sonic. You know, Sonic could be a Kyle. Like, look at him. You know, like way past cool. My name's Kyle.
Yeah, he has Kyle shoes. He has the Kyle trip.
Yeah.
He could totally be a Kyle. You know, it all makes sense. Sonic the Hedgehog is Kyle Marlin confirmed. That's his gov name.
Voiced by Kermit the Frog.
I thought it was interesting that okay, well there's an ad, but there's like one picture of Yuki, Haku, and Rin hanging out together. So that made me think, like, is this like the current time and the three of them are friends and hanging out?
Yeah.
Which makes it interesting because
Yukina freezes, reminds him that the right path hasn't vanished yet and that the story of evil has now ended. Kyle claims he will not hesitate to dispense justice, even if he has to turn his blade towards his mother and sister. Oh, is that like his sister? Like Yukina's his sister?
That's what
Yukina is... No, because it would have said Yukina.
Yukina
I think she's just like, Yukina is just some girl, like, I guess. He then laments how he is tired of despair and that his heart feels empty. Yukina comforts him, saying that they will pray for the endless rain to finally stop. He's got a tragic backstory.
The story of evil has now ended. What does she know?
Yeah.
And then he also, walking up the stairs, he speaks of how he once painted the picture of Nay Marlin and how a woman with evil intentions created the 7 deadly sins, which started everything. So do they have like premonitions? Are they...
Oh, maybe it's Kyle's mother's the reason that Rillian and Alan got separated.
Oh my god. What if she was like trying to like do that to break up their kingdom too? Because that would make sense, because Len should be a prince. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, we keep going. This is getting intricate.
Blink. Oh, they got guns? Is this a gun?
Yeah, they usually, for whatever reason, they have guns in. I feel like a lot of like anime that I've seen, like it's like medieval, but then they have guns. Blink 182 or Blink Gone.
Is there a crossover? Okay, let's see. I think this one should be it. This one's really short.
I'd like to show you something this Halloween season on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. You know, that commercial, I'm just gonna, side note, that commercial reminded me of Disney Channel days, and I'm just like, we really came so far for streaming just to end up back where we started.
That is true. That it did remind me of Disney Channel. Yes, it did.
が根付いた時私は今より大人でしょう大きく高く伸びた時私は生きてるでしょうか生きてるでしょうか
The forest?
Oh my god, it looks like the Lorax. Do you see it?
Vincent.
Face.
Like trees.
But it had the Lorax face.
I saw. Haku's with her.
That doesn't look like Haku right next to her though. Like in the leaning on Haku or Clarith.
Yeah, who is that
That's
in
her name.
on the beach?
It looks like Alan behind her.
Oh, it could be.
Oh, you see like the coattails and stuff?
Yeah, because his spirit was there when she mailed the wish. So what is the wish? They're not gonna say.
This is
She went from bow to me peasants. I wish for everyone in the world to live in peace and harmony forever. Well, I guess we'll find out. Blink. Let's see.
Blink 182.
Portraying Rin's personal reflection on the sapling Michaela as she inevitably grows into a large tree. So is this like a time loop or something? In the Millennium Tree Forest, the girl speculates that once a sapling has taken root, she'll have become an adult. She also wonders if she'll be alive by the time it becomes taller. She continues to imagine that once the sapling has grown many leaves, the world will have changed even more than it already has, wondering if her sins will have been forgiven once the sapling becomes a tree. The girl notes how, to a tree, a millennium would be the blink of an eye as she prays to the tree for an eternity of peace. Interesting.
It sounds like right now, Rillian's in her redemption arc.
Yeah.
Or more like atonement arc. Let's be real. It's not a redemption. It's more like atonement.
Yeah. She's asking for her sins to be forgiven, to be washed away. And then the tree grows into Michaela. And then what? Does Michaela come back? Or is this like Michaela...
I took it as like this is afterwards.
So you think it would be like Michaela as a spirit will return? Because when I thought of it, I was like, well, if Rin and Len ask to be twins reborn in their next life, I wonder if it'll just be like a continuous cycle with her planting the tree, and then Michaela coming to life, and then Rin and Len being born and having to be separated, and like this is their fate. Maybe this is their way of paying for their sins, to be stuck in a cycle of pain forever.
It could be. It definitely could be. Like, I feel like as this goes on, everything gets more like intricate and more like ooh, like what's happening? Because like now we've got, how many songs we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 songs left.
5. And what's crazy to me is that this is just one part of the series.
Yeah, we're not even in the 7 deadly. We might need to do a part 2 for the 7 deadly sin series,
which is insane.
This song contains questionable elements, aka violence.
Dun, 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 dun. A hero's armor is always crimson. We got Miss Mako up in here.
What's her name in this? Is it like Mary? I'm gonna guess Mary.
Reading the war exploits Leonhardt Avadonia. No way. Leonhardt Avadonia? That's such a badass name.
Wait, and I don't think that's her name though, is it?
It said,
I thought that was like someone else's.
It said following the exploits. Okay, well, you know what? I think it's time to close out of that tab. I guess we'll find out. We will find out. Wrong item over here. It has more views. Original with medieval inspired. Oh, this is the official channel. Does he have subtitles, please?
Another reason to be a good driver is saving money.
I feel like he probably will have subtitles on this video looking at the comments.
Hopefully.
Captions. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Price check translations. Back at it again with the dub. It's not suitable.
So they have the same color armor as Deadpool for the same reason. Because red, blood doesn't show up on it.
What's your name?
きしみとって望むところだったはずそのためにこの今まで立っていたのだから剣を持ち騎士を守るように前に立った者がいた震えてる小さな背中それは幼いあの子だった哀れな娘よお前が父と慕う者は今まさにお前を売ろうとしてたというのに騎士は娘の頭を優しく撫でた後殺し屋に向かって剣を抜いた英雄の呪いは常に暗黒それは人々言うよけないの死ぬがれた時代の中をつないで歩いていく騎士の娘戦場には正義も悪もない食代の日はいつかやってくるだろうやがて来るその時まで彼は父でいようと決意した
But there's some backstory, I think, on whatever this girl's name is. I don't know what Mako's name is in this.
Certainly not Leon Hardhab on Podium. I feel like Mary
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
That's her name, Jermaine. Yeah, because I just said it below.
Oh,
Jermaine.
really?
Yeah. If you go back a little bit, it says it right afterwards. I think it's Jermaine.
Oh, yeah.
Daughter of Red. Jermaine.
Jermaine. Or I guess Jamaica. Yeah. Jermaine.
Jamaica. Why not like Mary or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
May?
I feel like Mary was a good fit. And it seems like Mary, I don't know, it sounds like a night girl's kind of name, but...
Yeah, I guess, like, you know, like, Mary is just a very, like, or Miriam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like medieval kind of name. That's so sweet that she wanted to like protect him. Honestly, when he like went out to take out the sword to go fight the assassins after he saw she stood up to him, I thought he was done for. I would have been like that'd be the same thing I'd do, because how do you live with yourself after you saw, you're doing that to this kid, you killed her parents, you're gonna sell her off, and then you see that she's gonna stand up and protect you because she calls you her dad? Nah, you gotta end it after that.
No, yeah. It's like, well, you know what? I was never really a father anyways, but like...
Yeah, like, damn, I'm a piece of shit.
I respect it. Yeah. Just some simple backstory on her, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm curious on how it's going to tie into everything, really.
Yes, especially because we haven't seen much of her, like her character at all, outside of just like, snippets. Let's see, we got Jermaine in here. Neomeria, the inverted gravestone. So this has been going on for a long time. This came out in 2016 on a CD, actually, I think, or maybe it was just released on a CD. All right, well, let's jump into it.
Trying to be Merryweather. It just sounds like something Mary would write.
Okay, I guess we have to do the fan-made PV. We just have to.
Yeah, I think so.
Read the subtitles. Oh, no way. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either.
Alright. I feel like I'm in cyberpunk.
It does feel like that. Oh, blue flames.
Quarterback gets ready, steps up.
So I think she was one of the assassins who went to go get Jermaine.
Ah.
She's part of the assassins that went to go get Jermaine. But she lost her memory. And now she was Neo Maria to Miriam, I think is her new name.
To leave the sins behind. I see. I want to say shout out once more to Price Check Translations.
Price Check Translations, my man! My homeboy, my man!
We couldn't have done this without you.
No, not at all.
I need the plot. Okay, so the song follows Neo Maria, a child assassin raised by the Witch of Chaos possessing malice. The song recounts how the girl killed an entire desert caravan as her first job, before explaining how her name was etched into a gravestone from birth. In the present day, Neo Maria is sent to kill a Bielzanian fugitive and tracks the way down. Noticing their being nearly the same age, she hesitates and slips off a cliff. Having lost her memories and received medical care, she is picked up by a chivalric caravan from Asmodean and begins a new life using the name Miriam. The song ends by stating that no one knows her original name anymore. Who is she supposed to be, though? Like in Vocaloid. Oh, Mayu!
Mayu.
Naruhodo.
I guess that's why Mako isn't Miriam, because it's Mayu.
Mayu. I don't think I remember this girl.
A lot of people say that she's like a yandere.
Ah, I see. I feel like her design's really
Mayu's
cute.
based on a concept of a yandere junior high school student. From 2012.
I remember IA coming out, and I remember Yuki. I guess maybe after IA, I didn't really pay much attention. Naruhodo. Okay. Maria Mayu. Now I got swear an oath on that bridge.
Luca! I feel like this is the sorceress that...
Yeah.
That Michaela... Yeah, and the 10th song of the Clockwork Lullaby series. Wait, there's a... What? It's the 10th song of another series? What is the Clockwork Lullaby series?
What is all of these series? At the end, we gotta see how many other songs there are.
Oh my god.
What are all the series? And the fact that they overlap in different series is too. Okay, so I think my understanding so far is that I think maybe the Clockwork Lullaby surrounds Kaito and his events, and then that's why there might be some overlap, because this one seems to be all about From the Daughter of Evil. Okay, alright.
It said there was one with a PV, and it said it was from 20... That one right there, the second one down over.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, because it said there was a PV from 2020, and that was 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's an English cover, though.
Here, let's see. Well, maybe I could check the Moti's channel, too.
Is it that one at the very top? The very top one? Oh, no, that's 7 years ago.
Oh!
I mean...
Price Check Translations! Back at it again! Different vibe going on. I like it.
a TV? It looks like a TV in the back. No, it's not. I think it's...
What a bed! Wow.
I think I see what's happening. I think I understand.
Let's hear it.
So, because it's the same image. So we're getting the backstory on these three, and then we have this person that we don't see the face of. Because like we had the knight, Leonhardt, we had the sorceress, and then we had the assassin.
Yes. And then they said that they are gathering around the clumsy king. It makes me wonder, was Kyle was the king? He wasn't a prince.
Yeah.
Maybe it might be Kyle.
But it looks like it's yellow, so that's why I'm like, clumsy king.
I was thinking if it is Kyle, like, I guess we don't know. If it is Kyle, didn't he want like revenge or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Okay, the king was born, or that king was born from mud. The second to final episode. We're going back. Oh, you're right. He is blonde.
I was about to say, I was like, he's blonde. So I'm like, I'm like, who is this? Well, it says that. Is it like a maybe? Is it possible that it's like a reincarnation?
It could be. We do see this blonde girl right here next to him as well.
And this one's followed by Twilight prank, because it says right there, followed by.
It's a whole different. Oh, so we're going by not timeline order, not canonical timeline, but data populating.
It proceeds swear an oath of so the last one we had just watched, and then Twilight prank comes after that.
Okay.
So this is before that. Okay, so maybe that's why we were so confused, because we're like sitting there, we're like, like who? Like what are we talking about?
It's like we're getting this in the order of the release schedule, as all the fans back in the day, nearly 10 years ago.
That's true. That is true.
All right. Oh my god, are we gonna find out the story between these guys? Let's go, price check translation!
Woo!
Back
Got
at it.
Tumblr.
線路へと三のへゆだ可能のもとに集いしのぎ正義をなし悪をくじくとループとなろう金の髪を風になびかせ世人をかける可能が人ならざるものであることを誰もが知らぬ汚れし泥から生まれたその男はそれでも人のために今日も戦場行く友と共に定めを胸に突き進むのようなソウルじゃ愛されるため戦うんじゃない愛するゆえに戦うのだこの世界の全ての人が絶望にさえ流れてもたとえその身がいつかひび割れ崩れゆく日が来ようとも彼は行くただ正義のため その身に血が通っていなくとも私はあなたのそばにいるそう言ってくれた人がいたそして二人は結ばれた人を愛するその心が奇跡を起こす生まれ変わった子たちのため彼は今日も行く友と共に定めを胸に突き進むのようなソウルじゃ愛されるため戦うんじゃない愛するゆえに戦うのだたとえ世界の全ての人が絶望にさえ流れてもたとえその身がいつかひび割れ崩れゆく日が来ようとも彼は行くただ正義のため
Sephora is everywhere you are.
Wait,
That's
so
it.
When mom's birthday is
tomorrow. So wait, what? I'm confused now.
I was like, okay, all right. What?
So is that their parents?
Parents? Oh. Okay. The song follows Arth Lucifin de Altriche, a powerful king unifying both his troops and the three heroes into a powerful force despite not being human. Fighting out of his love for humanity, Arth continues to set out on the battlefield for the sake of justice, resolved even when people despair or when his mud body gives out. And Sui promises to stay by him despite his true nature. And Arth is now motivated by his twin children. The narration once again reiterates that Arth fights out of both love for humanity and for the sake of justice.
Okay, so it is their dad. It's their father and their mother. And it sounds like the reason that Alan is sent away is because he's sick.
Yeah. Not entirely human selfishness. Interesting. And sweet.
Sweet Anne? I think it's supposed to be Sweet Anne. That's who that is. Is it Sweet Anne?
Yeah, Sweet Anne. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about her.
I was like, Anne Sweet? You mean Anne, Sweet Anne? Yeah?
Arth Lucifin. He still gets to be Len.
Oh, yeah. He is, yeah, he's the father. Yeah, he is the father.
Daddy. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so then the three that we had saw were, okay, that makes so much sense. So so Leonard, the assassin, Neomaria, and the sorceress worked for him, for Arth.
Yeah.
And they were under him. Okay. Yes. And then Leonard, his, I guess now adopted daughter, goes on to being the Red Knight.
And
that
go ahead.
starts the revolution.
Yes. Because I was just gonna. I remember Mako putting the but the tip of the sword at Rin's neck.
Yeah. Which because then their father. Oh my God, their fathers, like, were like buddies.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
They were.
Oh my God.
They were in the same party, and now. Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm just letting this sink in. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hold it all for this last one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The letter she kept waiting for / Evil's Extra.
This was released in 2019.
Oh my gosh. And the PV was released in 2020. Wow. This is like what? The first one was, this is a 10-year-old series. It took 10 years. Okay.
I think that looks like the PV, yeah.
It looks good.
Check
too.
out the improved Chips Ahoy cookies. Tastier
Animation's
chocolate,
good.
just right texture, perfect amount of chips.
今夜も彼女は願い胸に星に手を伸ばす 親に捨てられた僕らは海の見えぬ都心で育った養ってくれたのは年老いた修道女とても優しい彼女はいつもニコニコ笑ってた貧しい暮らしの中でも僕らは皆幸せだったある日彼 なたに恩返しがしたいどんな無茶でも叶わない何か願いはないですか彼女はニコニコ微笑みこんな風に答えてきた私はずっと待っている手紙の返事を待っている若かったあの日に出した届いたかどうかもわからない手紙をもしも願いが叶うならもしも罪が許されるならあの手紙の返事が欲しいそれを待っている叶えられるはずもない願いどうか忘れると彼女は笑う誰に出した手紙かさえ教えてはくれなかった僕らはみんなで手分けして国中を探して回ったそして彼女の過去を知る画家の老人を見つけた老人が語る真実彼女はかつて人を殺した多くの人が不幸になり多くの人が涙を流したその罪を背負い死んだ人それが彼女の手紙の相手返事が来ることはないそれでも彼女は待つのだろうその身が朽ち果てた後でもきっと彼女は待つのだろう返事が来るまでついにその時はやってきた終わりを告げる業界の鐘シワだらけの彼女の手に一枚の用紙を渡したそれは僕が昨日書いた偽りの手紙の返事彼女はそれを読み終えると最後にありがとうと言った星に消えゆく悲しき願いいつも通りのあの笑顔罪に気づくのはいつだって全て終わったと
Oh. That's all. That's how it ends.
Tears.
What do you think about her fate? Rillian's fate. She tries to atone for her sins. So she became a nun. They were at an orphanage. Was she a nun at the orphanage?
Yeah, she was a nun at the orphanage, and she took care of children who didn't have parents.
She spent her whole life waiting for the letter to come back to try and atone for her sins. I think it's, you know, as bad as I feel for her, I think it's a fitting ending that the only closure that she was able to get was a forged letter from the kids that she took care of.
Yeah.
I think, you know, you did kill a lot of people because some guy rejected you. Femcel.
That's exactly what she was.
I'm glad that she was able to turn her life around, though. I think, you know, she's harping on the letter, which I totally get, but I hope that in her passing that she realizes that all the things that happened, you know, from Len dying to like her becoming a nun at the orphanage, like I hope that all of that time was filled with like her trying to make a positive leave a positive impact on the community that she left behind. And I think that is like the atonement for her sins. I hope that she was able to realize that before she passed.
Yeah, because like she basically lived her whole life taking like care of others now and trying to atone for what she did, because like, you know, she didn't obviously realize like how bad she was until like she literally lost, you know, the most important person to her.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my God. I wish we got more story on like the interconnectings of like the like Mako, right?
Yeah.
You know, like I want to see like Mako in this. I wanted to see like maybe more of how Kaito is like, it was like inner, you know, like his thoughts and stuff on that whole situation. Like I thought we were going to see the same thing happened from different perspectives.
Yeah. We got a little bit of that and like a little bit of just other stuff too. In this video, or they have this playlist right here, it says there's 93 videos for Evilist Chronicles in chronological order. So I guess that there's 93 songs in the
It might be like the same song but with different versions of the PV.
I sure hope so.
Because I know there was multiple people who would make PV, because a lot of PVs were fan made. They were like, someone really liked the song, so they decided to make a PV of it.
Yeah.
And so a lot of PVs were fan made, so
Let's see. The mysterious mother story becomes known in the light novel. There's manga listing. Where's all the songs? Short story listing, book listing. They're like a full song list, I wonder. Oh, here it is. Songs. So you have the original Sin story, the 7 Deadly Sin series, the Daughter of Evil, Clockwork Lullaby, and the 4 endings. Currently, there are over 50 songs connected to the Chronicles, 7 of which have reached over 1 million views. After the release of Wordplay, the songs pertaining to Chronicles were in non-sequential order. Okay, well, it doesn't seem much, but we have all these songs over here.
oh my God. That's so wild how many songs there are.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this link in the chat. Oh wait, actually, I have to put up the chat on another. Put it up here. I'll put this link in the chat. Chat, if you guys are interested in checking out the rest of the series, well, there it is. I'll also put this in the Discord for you, Clotho.
Thank you.
Maybe one day we'll come together and we'll talk about the rest of it. Because I think I'm going to watch like a deep dive video or something. I think I saw one and they recommended the entire Daughter of Evil series explained or something.
Yeah, literally. Like, so I could tell like the entire story. I think I got the story, but you know, like a lot of it's like, I guarantee there's people who are like really know, you know?
Yeah. Who got like, they got like the light novels. They could talk about the extra stuff and like the play if there is. Read the manga. This was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting this journey to be so...
No. I know, it was crazy. I was like, damn, this is really in-depth. This is a really in-depth series. I know there's also this, I mean, you could also just watch the stage play too. There's
Oh
a
my
stage
God.
play.
Yeah, the stage play.
And a manga.
The entire time, I think like after the first couple of songs, when you could really see the producer getting into like the groove of making the songs, I kept thinking like this. No wonder why this became a stage play. Like I could imagine all of this in like a overarching musical.
Yeah.
The storytelling through the music is actually insane. They're incredibly talented, and you can see how much their skill has improved over the years.
Well, because I definitely think they started this out as just kind of like, these are just a song that I wanted to make, like the two songs with like the Ren version and the Len version. And then eventually it got so popular, they were like, well, I have to make more now. So they did Regret Message. And then it was like, I got to make more now. And so they just kept going ham on it. And they did a really good job, like sitting down and coming up with a really intricate story based on something they just made just to like kind of make it and tell us like one story, you know?
Yeah. Like I said in the beginning, the Daughter of Evil reminded me a lot of like the personality tropes from World Is Mine. So it's really, I don't know, it's like thinking of, if somebody made a whole overarching world and story around World Is Mine, this guy, he just, I don't know, similar feat. I'm like literally speechless.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Now I'm gonna go watch the stage play. Which I think you could watch on YouTube.
I'm gonna have to look for it. This is so good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Clotho. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Yes, of course. It was so much fun going down like this Vocaloid memory lane. We literally like saw the evolution of Vocaloid, like the community.
But you could
tell this.
Yeah, you could tell with like like even like the quality of the songs like changing over time.
Yeah.
As well too.
Yeah.
Like the last song, comparing it to like the first songs, like worlds of difference.
Yes, you could tell like I really don't know much about music, but it just sounded a little bit more complex to my ears, like the layering of all like the stuff that music. But yeah. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and sign off to my chat. Chat, if you've been sitting down for as long as I have, give your body a nice little stretch. You've been sitting down for quite some time. After such a sad series of songs, you want to give yourself a nice stretch. Don't forget to stay hydrated. If you shed some tears tonight, hydrate yourself. I'm going to pour myself a cup of water.
Oh, I just licked my tears.
Licked it. That's another way to stay hydrated. Salt is good for you, right?
Yeah. Infinite water stream.
Infinite. And last but not least, don't forget to treat yourself to something nice. You too, Clotho. Treat yourself to something nice this Monday. If it's snuggling up with your favorite blankie at night, or even drinking a nice cup of tea before bed. Make sure you treat yourself to something nice. Yeah, that's really about it. Clotho, do you have anything to plug?
Not really, because I'm gonna be on hiatus here soon, so I don't have anything coming up that I'm gonna be doing. Just going on hiatus, I guess. I'm just gonna be moving. So
good luck on your move, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It can be really stressful, so I wish you the best of luck. I'm going to.
Yeah.
I have Clotho's at in the title for your YouTube channel, and then I'm also going to go ahead and paste the link to your Twitter as well as Twitch in the chat right meow. Ba-da-bow. There we go. So everybody, be sure to go check out Clotho. As for me, we're gonna be playing Red Dead Redemption tomorrow, same time for the launch for Red Dead. So I hope to see you guys there. Yeah, I'm gonna be a cowboy. I'm so excited to be a cowboy.
Yeehaw, cowboy!
Yeehaw. And then this is one thing that I like to do when I end the stream. All right, I like to take a deep breath and give them the biggest bye ever. Okay, just a very long one if you want to join in. All right.
Okay, I will.
Okay, chat. Until next time, take care. Bye.